What's going on, ladies and gentlemen and assholes? I'm Eric Johnson along with RBM and Kevin Raymond. This is episode 4 of Stampede Wrestling. So, what do we got in store here tonight, fellas? We got a dark match going on here.
Yep, we're giving some women some time to shine as Natty Neidhart and Sarah Stock beat Allison Danger and Lufisto.
For some reason, Alfonso debuts old school heel gimmick right now. I don't know why, but
He can put on commentary.
I don't know. I mean, I didn't even touch commentary, so he shouldn't be on there.
Maybe he's a ref. He might be a ref. Look at the notes.
I don't know.
People, your eyes do not deceive you. That is Kazuchika Okada. 17 years of age.
That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So the women had a 1. So you can't go, when the women had a 1. He had
True.
25.
How the hell did this get an 11? Here you go.
Probably nobody knows who the fuck these two are.
He's not a
Yeah,
very good baby face, and he's inexperienced. Well, the only way to get experience is to wrestle people that have been in longer than you.
yep. Or just get ring time in general. It's the only way.
So, not bad. I expected it to be low, but actually it's higher than I thought it was.
Right. I thought it'd be like a 5.
Yeah, the women got a 1, so nothing can happen. And look at that. Bill Alfonso.
And you got the crowd hotter too.
Even if he probably was the referee for that women's match.
It's alright.
He was wearing a mask.
Yeah, he was wearing a mask.
So Bill Alfonso comes out with the whistle, blowing. He's like, "Ladies and gentlemen, you may not know my name, but you damn well should. I am Bill Goddamn Alfonso, and I am a manager. I seek out the best talent there is, the best talent there was, and the best talent there ever will be." That probably gets some booze. Now, for those of you who don't know, I used to work for a little company called ECW. And in ECW, I found the talents and managed the likes of talents such as RVD, Sabu, and Taz. And boy, let me tell you, I have found the best of all. I have found one boy from the land of the rising sun. That is Kazuchika Okada. He is only 17 years old, but he can sure kick ass. You see what he just did to that poor man? He victimized him, and he's going to do a hell of a lot more. So people, watch out, because there's a new ace in town, and his name is Okada.
There you go. Got a 26. And then the Second City Saints talking some trash to the tag champs, Carnage and Duke Durango. Go to 20.
CM Punk, he says, in their face-off, I will admit, anywhere in any company, it is hard to win a title, so I'll give you that. Being tag team champions in the first place is an accomplishment. But you're only tag team champions because we weren't around to face you. And we're here now, and your time as champions is about to come to an end.
Yep. And a 28 match. Thank God we got those guys off the belts. ASAP. Holy crap, they're terrible.
Yep.
And a decent reaction from the crowd, but terrible wrestling. Second City Saints defeated Duke Durango and Carnage in 1810. When CM Punk submitted Carnage with an Anaconda Vice, they win the Stampede International Tag Team Championships. And CM Punk head and shoulders above everybody else. Are you even surprised?
No.
Right.
Yes.
Yes. And the American Dragon, he says, "I want the best from Canada. Give me the very best you have." And then Team Canada comes out.
He's like, "Oh, I'm very disappointed."
He's like, "This is who you have to represent Team Canada?"
Come on, I know TJ Wilson's in the back somewhere. God.
This is who you have. This is the three. Okay. Which one of you three is going to face me?
Captain Canada himself steps up. He says, you know what? We are sick and tired of you running down the great nation of Canada and their great people. See, we risk our lives just as much as you do to perform for these fans. And we're going to teach you a lesson. So, Eric, go on down there. He's got this. He's going to take you out. And does Eric Young do that? Fuck no.
No, but look at that rating. Holy shit. 53 by American Dragon. Ends up making the match a 44. And Eric could not continue.
To Eric's credit, he put up a hell of a lot more of a fight than any other person did. But
you're damn right I did.
Now, what happened is that Brian Danielson, the American Dragon, he put on cow mutilation, but Eric Young, he represents Canada. Canada was on the line here. He wasn't going to tap out, so Petey Williams, he threw in the towel, and the referee was forced to stop it.
Yep.
However, Brian Danielson, he doesn't let go of the hold until Team Canada has to chase him off. Petey Williams, he's like staring down Brian Danielson as he runs to the back, while Bobby Roode, of course.
While they tend to his buddy. Yeah, while they tend to their buddy.
Yeah. All right.
I've got the 24. And then in this is a fun one. Harry Smith is found in his street clothes, and AJ Styles is getting ready.
He's just walking along.
He's getting ready for some potential match tonight as he gets jumped from behind. He gets thrown all over the backstage. It leaks out all the way to the ring where it ends. Then Shane McMahon comes out. He's like, "What are you doing here? You are not supposed to be here. I don't know who let you through. Could have been one of your 60 family members working here tonight. I don't fucking know what the hell's."
They breed like fucking rabbits.
What the fuck? Fucking the hearts are rabbits. I got it now. That makes sense. Okay, thank you. So anyway, Shane McMahon says, "I'll tell you what, buddy. Looks like you're itching for a fight now. You want to fight somebody? That's cool. You can fight me next week. That's right. You and I in an unsanctioned match."
Because you're still technically suspended. And I'm not going to just waive your suspension. Because, no, you deserve to still be suspended. I just need to kick your ass. And what better way to do it in a perfectly legal way. Where the company isn't responsible. And which means that you can't sue me. I can't sue you for whatever happens. It's going to be an unsanctioned match. Harry, get ready.
I got a 66.
It's probably going to be our only good rating of the night.
Excuse you.
Except for the American Dragon match.
Well, yeah. I meant...
And in our main event match, we had...
You didn't do the segment where you forgot to do that segment, did you?
Okay, well, we're just going to say this segment happened before.
He's trying to convince Kevin and El Generico, hey, I've turned over a new maple leaf, if you will. He says,
does this Maple Leaf win a Stanley Cup since 1997?
Boo, you suck!
So he says, you know what? All right. I know you don't trust me, so how about this? No shenanigans. You two fight me in a handicap match. Can't get any more fair than that. So they accept the challenge, and TJ Wilson, he still wins.
Barely. But he wins.
Barely. Just barely. But TJ Wilson, he was one of the last members to graduate the Heart Dungeon. He had to pick up a few tricks from that. And with that knowledge, and him being technically a 10-year veteran, he was able to get the win.
Yep.
Next up.
Ouch.
Yeah, it was bad, but go on with it.
So T.J. Wilson, he offers out his hand again. El Generico, he now fully trusts T.J. Wilson. He shakes his hand. But Kevin Steen, he's fucking pissed. He's about ready to storm off when... Next segment. When you didn't put them in.
Yes, I did. They're off screen.
They lay him out. We just say they lay him out.
When all of a sudden, by God, the Second City Saints, they lay out all three of them. CM Punk, he grabs the microphone and he says, sorry to interrupt that nice little moment there, but this is what we call in America a preemptive strike. See, we know that you, Kevin Steen and El Generico, we know that you're a pretty solid tag team unit, and we're just making sure you don't ever get the chance to face us for these titles. But for all of you fans out there with a beer in their hand and a needle in the other, here's a little history lesson that we had learned over in America. See, once upon a time, there was a general named General Custer, and he was sent out to fight the Indians. Now, what he did was he ended up capturing an entire tribe of women and children after the men left the camp to go hunt, which left the women and children virtually undefended. Now, how does this apply to this current situation? Well, the boss sure as hell ain't here. Harry Smith sure as hell ain't here. The champ got laid out. So who's the last line of defense? Well, your golden boy T.J. Wilson and these two Canadian fucks. Well, guess where they're lying now? Under our boots. So I guess that just leaves us here. And look at that. There's a microphone in my hand. And that leaves nobody else to interrupt my sermon. So all of you people, all you drug addicts, you alcoholics, it's not too late. Let us save you. Convert over to straight edge. Your life will be much better if you will just accept straight edge into your life. He's like, I compel you, accept straight edge into your life. And he just says this over and over until the camera fades out.
You know what I just realized?
What?
Because you didn't put T.J. Wilson on screen, we couldn't turn him. Nice.
He's not. He's not on screen.
Yeah, you didn't put them on screen, so we can't turn him.
All right, watch this.
A quick 1 second angle where he turns face from getting his ass beat.
The camera pans to them just selling, and T.J. Wilson.
Yeah, all three of them. Pre-show?
My bad. Whoops. Too late for pre-show.
See what we have to deal with, folks.
Oh, this is.
Not a lot of you believe how inept Eric actually is, but did you see what just happened?
Right.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
What do we rate him on?
Selling, probably.
Okay, how about this? How about we just do where Punk and Colt Cabana just keep running their mouths like, yeah, that's right. You guys keep on going up there. It's all you can do, I guess, for the next minute.
Yeah.
I guess we'll just have to relay to, like, somebody.
The camera's standing down to watch them all.
I guess we'll have to radio to some referee down on the side. Like, hey, tell them to go for, like, one more minute.
Yeah. We ticked up. All right, yes, let's do it.
Actually, how about instead of that, they turn and face them, and then we end the show off in a brawl. How about that?
Recovered by that point.
Yeah, they've somewhat recovered by this point. You know, they kind of team up. It's like Kevin Steen and El Generico. They start trying to fight him off. You know, they're still a little beaten down. T.J. Wilson, who was like halfway up the ramp, he turns back. He runs down to the ring. And he joins the fight with Generico and Steen. So that's what happens. And what does it get?
21.
Hey, an extra
21?
segment in it. It won't let it change. Why won't it let it change? Why can't he change?
Tell me why he ain't nothing but a party. Oh, we're gonna get copyright strike.
Yeah, no, here's a question. Why won't he change disposition?
Preparing to turn. 9 segments so far. Okay, here's what we're going to have to do. We're going to force We probably because of this. Ready?
Yeah.
In a second, just in that moment, in the brawl, last second, just turn face.
TJ Wilson,
You know,
sexy.
they've exited the brawl. You know, and then
I think we got a 6-man tag match for the next episode, boys. What about you?
What was that?
I said I think we might have a 6-man tag match for the next show.
Yep. Which means the Second City Saints must have converted somebody to their side. I wonder who.
There we go. Holy fuck.
Complete success! Yay!
We had two unnecessary, and the fans were annoyed at the amount of non-wrestling segments they had to sit through.
Because you had to add on that shit. If that caused us to fall, I'm going to be really pissed.
It shouldn't, because we were above the 18, so...
We gained pop.
Alright, we gained popularity, so we don't have to do the segments anymore. The things we needed are where they needed.
Oh, fuck.
After we do what happened with this show and ratings, other than the fans being pissed, what was that, a 30-something final total?
Fuck them. I can suck my...
Our worst show yet, because AJ wasn't there?
CM Punk says Randy Myers isn't tough enough for this business. Should really...
Oh, the guy that Okada beat.
Should find a real worker. Oh, wow.
Well, that shouldn't be too hard.
Alright, let's read what they said about our show real quick.
Fuck them.
TJ Wilson can't fucking handle a microphone.
Feedback's been...
One many friends?
It's won many friends. Triple H got loaned to OVW.
Okay, what the fuck?
Oh, he went to bury their town before they came up.
He's going to the source to bury
Oh, there we go. He beat Shannon Moore by disqualification. There you go.
Wait, to beat Shannon Moore got himself disqualified.
I don't know what he had to do, but...
Bro, he just didn't want to get buried so hard by Triple H.
He hit him with the shovel.
Yeah. John Cena defeated Edge in a cage match to retain the U.S. title.
It pissed Triple H off so bad he went straight to where all the up-and-coming talent is to bury them there.
He's like, what was that about the Spirit Squad?
What's that? Is that about a boogeyman?
OVW.
Is it a Dudleys are down there?
Yeah? What the fuck are they doing?
Well, they know psychology.
Wow, wow.
Hey, Johnny Nitro. Melina Perez.
I can't believe they sent down Triple H.
He got
wait, here's a question. How many of them aren't actually on a developmental contract?
I don't know.
I wish there was a way to view that. Bam. Joey Knight.
Triple H?
Kenny Bolin, which... Huh?
Paul Heyman, huh?
Why does he look familiar? Paul Heyman.
Chrissy Vane. Who's that? No picture.
Kenny Bolin. That sounds familiar. I believe he's a manager.
Probably.
No, he's a wrestler, dummy.
Manager.
Don't you see that great physique?
That's what Eric looks like, you know.
Fuck you, no, I do not.
He has to wear the toupee as well.
I saw him on the video camera. I saw his big fat gut over the camera.
When we hacked it. Alright, I think we should end the episode here, guys. What about you?
Yep.
Fuck are they doing to Triple H at OVW? Yo, he's on the line.
He's there to bury the talent before they get up.
Yeah. He's on the right of tear. He's going to bury the talent OVW. That brings a new definition of rate of tear.
It's just a one-off loan. Okay, so you just gonna...
Yeah, he's going to bury the whole roster. Just wait.
He wins a 30-man battle royal for the title too.
And then he leaves.
Yep, this leaves. Bye. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time for episode 5.
Yeah, you can all go to hell.
RBM.
See ya.
Anyways.